Hey, I'm Qifwen, and the other day I was just thinking about how evil, sick, and twisted my friends are, and that sparked into an idea. What if I really leaned into how evil my friends are and turned them into villains? First of all, I had to come up with the concept of a world my friends are living in, and that's kind of hard. I'm taking my real friends and shoving them into a fictional world, but I started sketching and ideas just slowly came to me. This fantasy world started to take shape. PJ Scribbles, one who wears a crown, the ruler over these lands, and Iron Fist, one who requests magic to be far more researched here. PJ's usual passion has been transformed from kindness into something of malice, where anything that will stop her pursuits must be crushed. She's been ruler for so long, no one can tell if she's dead or alive. Her pursuits have brought upon the downfall for the rest of the land. PJ has many magical artifacts and creatures at her disposal, always in pursuit of new magical power, one of those being our friend Zayla, a creature who fell from the stars, now enraged at their imprisonment, ready to attack any that'll dare come near them. No one quite knows or understands who or what Zayla is, aside from that they are kept chained, a creature of rage and pity who yearns to return back home but has no chance. They will do anything to fight for their freedom and are prepared to bring the stars to the earth if they have to. Ready to see the evil,
so
sick,
excited.
and twisted person you've become?
I'm gonna piss my pants.
You ready? You ready to see?
Oh, maybe. I'm scared.
You're scared? Okay.
Yo, I'm evil. I'm evil, sick, and twisted.
It's just a true reflection of who you are, right? Ready?
Oh my god! My eyeliner, it's back!
You may be evil,
my
but you
goodness.
still have to serve.
This is so cool. Oh my fucking god.
But you're also serving the evil queen, PJ Scribbles.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I want to draw this. I hate you. I hate you. Now I want to draw this.
Adrotic was tasked by PJ to research into the mysterious dark magic that inhabits the world, but found themselves getting corrupted in the process, a dark force slowly taking over them. Someone looking to do their job, pursuing magic and having it take over their life. Once a renowned seer, who many could look to as a watchful eye, now have their talons sunk deep into the kingdom, unleashing more and more dark magic. You ready to see?
Qifwen, show me my creature.
I'm showing you your creature. Your evil, sick, and twisted design.
Oh my god. What? No, stop. That's so sick. That is so cool.
I have set you up so you, of course, knowing how evil you are the main villain. You're the one pulling all of the strings.
Oh, but of course. I mean, that's what I'm always doing.
I know, I had to just lean into who you truly are, evil.
This is actually a look into my dark, twisted mind. A sneak peek into my insanity.
Too bad that you're getting struck down with a sword. Bye, you're dead now! Yeah.
Oh, what? No! Wait!
With all of this character making, I really need to think about somewhere to store my own OCs. I can't have them getting lost in the empty depths of my cranium. Luckily, Unveil is here to help with that. Unveil is a website made for artists to showcase their original characters and stories. Unveil is 100% AI free and has already over 200,000 members using the site to upload their works and look at other people's work. Unveil is run by a small team of creatives who will always put creators first, so we don't have to worry about any of that AI garbage that seems to have infected just about every other corner of the internet. I've started uploading some of my own OCs here, and I found it super helpful even just keeping track of everything. I have the attention span and memory of a gnat, so having somewhere I can streamline my thoughts, ideas, and characters is great.
Hey, let me out of here!
As you can see here, I've uploaded my characters and Dedronic right into the website. This way you can check out everything I'm doing with my work.
Qifwen, I am not your OC. Get me out of this thing. I'm a person.
Silly bird. They don't understand how Unveil is helping me keep track of everything. You make character pages, do writing, well, which you can collaborate on, other social aspects, a question of the day, and discoverability features so that people can find your characters and you can look for plenty of cool ones.
Oh, wow. Unveil's pretty cool. Still leaving, though. Bye!
A monster emerges from the ink, staring you down. A creature summoned by the seer. What is his purpose? What does he do? All he knows is hunger. He must eat and find more to grow his ink. Set out into the world by the Seerodrotic, Skynx only has one driving force. Something to fill the empty void that grows inside of him. Are you ready to see the artwork I made for you?
I am so ready. I'm so ready.
You've become incredibly evil, sick, and twisted, Core.
I'm actually already evil, sick, and twisted. I'll have you know, so nothing's changed.
Oh, that's true. That is true. You do look pretty similar, just a lot more evil, sick, and twisted.
Oh.
This
Okay, let me see.
Is your villain sonar.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm actually so villain coded. Dude, I could do so much vor with like that big mouth.
Oh.
I mean, that's what villains do, right? I mean, like cannibalism, like that's pretty evil.
Well,
I'd do some of that.
You know what? That works for you. I've had lore. I've written for people. But you know what? I'll make sure. Yeah, you get lore. But you know what? I'm just gonna add in that you're going around, and you're just eating people.
I love eating people. So hungry.
Oh.
I have a hunger only human flesh can fill.
You know what? This is a time I'm really glad I'm not human. With Skynx's summoning into this world, an unfortunate individual was caught up in the fray, losing her mortal form and becoming one with the void and ink. Orb now wanders aimlessly looking for something, anything that could bring her back to her mortal form. They will do anything to return to their old life before all of this misfortune fell upon them. Orb is ready to strike. I have a illustration to show you today where you've become evil, sick, and twisted. How do you feel about that?
My eyes are widened.
Here is your villain illustration.
Orb the misfortunate. Oh my goodness. I look like a broken bottle, like a broken potion bottle.
Exactly. You've become one of the creatures of the ink. Someone that's become a part of an ink bottle. You've faced great misfortune in your life. And this is where the name comes from. And that has turned you to villainy.
Orb the misfortunate.
Yeah. Don't
Skynx
worry.
being born?
Don't worry.
Led to my downfall.
Skynx being born has led to your downfall. How does that make you feel?
I have this sick and twisted ache for revenge brewing in my little ink bottle. Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Oh.
I really like it.
Love it. I love it, and I would love to see more of this lore.
So much darkness in the world. Someone has to protect the light. A spirit guards the forest, keeping anything that could risk the sanctity of the natural world out. Sebs is a fierce defender who will not let anyone into the forest. Does all they can to fight off the watchful eyes of the seer. They stand guard, refusing sleep and food to make sure that nobody can take the forest and keep the natural world in store. Sebs, are you ready to see yourself turned as a villain? Are you ready?
I am so ready to see myself turned into a villain. As I'm already a villain. I'm so
That's true.
I'm so evil.
But I took a bit of a different direction with you, Everett. You don't look typically like a villain like everyone else. You're kind of a character
yeah?
that people think they're gonna trust, but they can't trust. You ready to see?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
Oh my god! Wait, this is so sick though.
You are a freaky little forest spirit guy. You're a deer, and I'm
am
like,
a
you know
freaky little
what?
forest-
I'm like, you know what? You're going out, you're going in the forest, you get to frolic around, and if people cross you the wrong way, if they harm the forest, they harm your fellow deers, they're getting the shit beat out of them, you are destroying their ass. That's what I've gone
Oh my
with.
goodness.
No, you
I
like
love
it?
the long hair goes so hard. This goes so hard. What the heck?
So here we have it. My friends turned evil, sick and twisted. A horrible fate to meet them all, to be slain by a hero. Maybe once again, the world will be free from this darkness. Now that the evil has been conquered, there is art to showcase. Thank you all so much for the lovely fan art. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more similar content. And check out my commissions!